All right, I'm here at Connecticut ComiCON with Brian O'Halloran. We're in the Bridgeport Sound Tiger Arena for the first time. I think it's called Webster Arena.
Yeah, the Webster Bank Arena.
Webster Bank Arena. Awesome. And I'm here to ask Brian if he plays video games.
Do I play video games? I'm a child of video games, dude. My first game was really way back in the day in the 80s. It was like Coleco, like Target Vision. It was literally like two paddles, so it was like Pong and a gun that you hit and shoot the dot on the screen. Then my neighbor, I got a Atari 2600. Years later, my neighbor got a Coleco, or actually he did get it quick in television, and also 5200, Atari 5200. That was really a lot of great gaming. Did a lot of text gaming, adventure text gaming, Zork and all that time, and Ultima was another one back in the day.
Did you ever play Ultima Online?
No, I never did the Ultima Online. I did all the Ultimas, I think, up to online, and then
it was probably the best online game I've ever played. Yeah.
So I remember playing those games, and then I started to build my own rigs. I did like a 286 and 386, and then went on to do a lot of the Pentium chip type of computers. I build my own rigs and stuff. And
so once again, you want to tell me the specs on that computer?
Sure. Currently, I'm running a Asus board with a Intel iCore 7 chip. I think it's like 3-point-something gigahertz, and I'm doing 32 gigs of RAM. I have a 250 flash drive as my C drive, with like a 4 terabyte other hard drive, and then another Raptor drive as my gaming drive.
Awesome. So what PC games do you play with that computer?
My PC games, I ran the gamut from doing Crysis or doing also like any of the first-person shooter games. Like we all started with Doom, obviously, with first-person shooter. When I play the Grand Theft Autos, I like to play it actually on the PC versions. I think they're ported better. The graphics are usually better because I usually.
Oh yeah, you could vamp them up if you wanted.
Yeah, I have 2 graphic cards right now. I like to run high graphics. And I don't like having lag. That's the RAM and stuff.
The WASD with GTA doesn't really work that great, though.
Right,
I don't think.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, at times. Fantasy gaming, I like to do Guild Wars. I'm not a big fan of pay-to-play type of WoW or anything like that. I think once you pay for the game, I don't mind doing like downloadable content upgrades and paying for that, or expansion packs.
Yeah, you don't want to pay to have the best gear in the game.
Yeah, because some months I can
like
play a lot.
The newer Diablo that came out, where you could just buy all the gear from the auction house. That was awful.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's kind of weird. The one game I'm behind on that I was a big fan from when it first came out was Castle Wolfenstein. So the new Wolfenstein, I thought it was a great angle to take for the storyline. So that, when I get a free week or two or month or so to play, I want to pick that up. And
Return to Castle Wolfenstein's online play was like the best of its time.
Right,
definitely.
Right.
It was amazing.
It really was. I remember playing the original Wolfenstein on my friend's Atari 5200, and that was just like we were talking about Ultima. Another one, was a great game to play.
So you mentioned you play PC games. Do you play console games as
No,
I
well?
do.
I do. We do have quite a few of the console games. Any of the I have a Nintendo Wii. I also have a PlayStation 3. I never got into Xbox. Friends of mine have the Xboxes, and when the whole first Xbox generation came out, the first one, and you had that red circle of death and stuff like that, I was like, let me wait until I get it right. And then even since 360 and the new one, they still have it. Right, exactly. And now that the whole subscription-based type of thing about even being online with them, so I'm holding off for now. So, but otherwise I play like Rock Band or Guitar Hero or any of the hockey games I like to play on the consoles. Some of the driving games like Drift or Dirt or anything like that I like to play.
You gonna get The Crew?
No.
If you get a new console, or it's a big driving game that you drive city to city. You can race anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't heard that one yet, but I definitely would love to do that.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Well, I look forward to seeing you in Clerks 3.
Well, thank you, man. I'm glad for having me on, and good luck with everything.
Thanks for talking with us, man.
You're welcome.